What's up guys, Nepenthez here and welcome back to another episode of The Road to Glory. Today we're going to first and foremost complete Flashback Storage. We've then got a Flash SBC and then we're going to play a live game in FUT Champs with Flashback Storage up front. I've done this team, all in all it's cost me just over 100,000 coins. It is a little excessive. Buffon, Leno, Bonucci, Romagnoli, Socrates, Gundogan, Jorginho, Mkhitaryan, Bernardo Silva, Lacazette, and Wijnaldum's red card, which is the Liverpool player that we're using. It's a little excessive, but this is a pack-only Road to Glory. You know, we get the 35k pack, we get the Daniel Sturridge, and I couldn't use the players that I just turned in because I bought them anyway. So Flashback Storage is done. I'm happy with this. Now, guys, if you could drop a thumbs up on the video, that'd be very much appreciated. Keep in mind, you're probably watching this video around 10 a.m. The videos are going to be going live from about 10 a.m. every day going forwards. The odd day might be 10 p.m. But yeah, basically it's going to be 10 a.m. from now going forwards. We've got the FIFA Mobile kit on. We get Flashback Daniel Sturridge. Very nice indeed. Hopefully we can pack something nice out of that mega pack. But he is going to go into our squad for a game to start with. And then I am going to play with him in the squad for a while. We'll see how it goes. There's also another SBC, a Flash SBC for a Jumbo Premium Gold pack. So a 15k pack for this one. 3 nations, 3 leagues, 78 rated, 84 chemistry. 3 nations, 3 leagues minimum. Let us start with untradables again. Let's go to, say, the Serie A, see what we've got going on. Let's just go to any gold untradables. Oh, I don't really want to use those. Is it 2-striker formation? It is a 2-striker formation. So I suppose we could do 3 nations and 3 league. We could do the nations and all of 1 league just all together. 78 rated is all we need. So what do we have for tradable gold from the Serie A position? Let's go for the active position. See, 78 rated. We'll take him. We'll take this guy as well. He should be all right. Saponara in there as well should be all right. Now, I know I've got a whole bunch of defenders too. Oh, we got a load of defenders. So we'll pop in... Let's use De Maio. And then let's go for another centre-back, see if we've got an Italian. We've got Fazio in there. We could put Rafael Toloi in and Marlon Santos. Swap those two around. Put a goalkeeper in as well from the Serie A. So this is going to be a beautifully easy one. Another Italian can go in there. No drama. So that's already 86 chemistry. We're now, oh, same league, max 6. Okay, so I'm actually going to have to take out some of these guys here. My fault. So we'll do 5 from the Calcio A, and then we'll do 4 from the... don't want to do the Bundesliga. Let's do La Liga. It's going to be nice and easy on La Liga. We'll see if we've got any untradeable. So Kiko Casilla is untradeable. Got a few other good dudes here that we can use. So Ruben Peña there can go in. We'll get another... Sydney's not really what I want. I want a Spaniard, really. So Sergi Gomez can go in. And have we got any untradables here? Murillo. Do I want Murillo? I mean, he's great for rating. He's definitely one that we're going to pack 100 times. But I'll keep him for the time being. Let's put in Bonera because he's Italian. So he links massively for chemistry. So now I just need a gold untradable left back and a gold untradable cam. And we should be in a good spot there. So Ismaili can go in as a Brazilian. That puts me to 77 rated, and then a gold untradeable cam. We're going to be able to get away with the lowest rated. To be fair, I could probably even do a little bit lower, but there you go. So a nice easy one done. Lots of untradables in there. 4 or 5 untradables done, and then a few other commons, and we get a jumbo premium gold pack. So 2 packs to go, and then we're going to go and rebuild the team, and I'm just going to show you how we're going to work the team for the time being. So a jumbo premium gold pack and a mega pack. Hopefully we can get something nice. No walkout in the first one. We do not get a board either, so that's pretty sad. Watch me end up packing Murillo or something like that. We're going to get ourselves De Ruyter, 76 rated. Come on, EA, man. I need some good luck. I haven't had good luck in a very, very, very long time. Actually, well, I suppose actually we packed Leroy Sané in yesterday's video, so we got some good luck from Sané there. We're going to keep hold of all of that, and we're going to get rid of that. And now we get ourselves a mega pack. Mega packs have generally been very good to me over the time of this Road to Glory. We don't get a walkout again. We do get a board player this time though. Not an inform, sadly. German, centre mid. Hey, Gundogan. We traded him in and we got him back. That's not bad. That's like a 4 or 5k player right now. So that shaves off a little bit of the price quite nicely. Toprak, Crescito. Yeah, I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad. I've definitely seen worse mega packs. It's not spectacular by any stretch of the amount. 74's cam card is very nice. Muslera and Lozano will send up to the trade pile. Tierney and Konate we will discard. They're not really going to be too useful for us. And then that leaves us with the squad. Now, for this squad, we're going to be taking Daniel Sturridge and popping him on. I mean, my squad is looking good. Another attacker, can you believe? Another one in there. But I want to try him out. I want to use him. I want to test him. Why not? So Daniel Sturridge, I could convert him down to a centre mid. I think I want to play Aubameyang on lower chem. So we're going to do that. We're going to do that. And then we're going to do that. So the only player I need to actually put money into is Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. We just need to give him a cam to centre mid card, which isn't cheap, but it's also not the worst thing in the world. Now for Daniel Sturridge, I think I want to give him a sniper. Maybe I want to give him a marksman actually. A marksman or something like that might be pretty cool. So a sniper will boost his dribbling and shooting. I don't want to give him Hawk. I don't really care about his pace. I have Aubameyang for the pacey player up front. No problem at all. If we go for, marksman, a nice boost on shooting, dribbling, and physical. Let's see what that does to him in the squads. That puts him up to 92 positioning, 99 finishing, 93 shot power, 94 long shots. Great. 90 reactions, 92 ball control, and 91 dribbling. Great. And 85 agility, 89 strength, 92 aggression, and 99 jumping. That's what I want. And then we've also just got to go into the custom tactics just to jig the team around a little bit. We're using the 4-1-2-1-2 still, and I don't want to play pressure. I don't know why I'm on pressure on heavy touch. I'm supposed to be on balance there. Maybe that's why I've been burning a lot of stamina on my players, more so than I normally would. And then we want to swap De Bruyne for Sturridge and Aubameyang for Mbappe. And then it's actually going to be nice to have Sturridge, a left footer on the right, to cut in. Instead of having two right footers up front, Mbappe is going to play in the cam role for me. And that's how the team's going to look going into the next game. Constant pressure? No, balance and balance. That's happy days. Would I like to save the changes? Yes. So that, guys, is the squad. Let's get into the game. All right, guys, before we get into the live game with this Daniel Sturridge, yes, I've changed my t-shirt. It's a new day. We've got some SBCs from the Flash SBCs from EA. I missed out on some of them because I was asleep. And basically, I was supposed to put this video live at 10 a.m. After I finished streaming last night at about 3, I was editing the video, getting ready to record it. My son wasn't having the best night's sleep, so I took care of him instead and had him until 7 o'clock in the morning. And then I crashed out. And by the time I woke up, I missed out on loads of the Flash SBCs. I don't know what else on Black Friday. And I missed out on the opportunity to upload this video at 10 a.m. So today will once again be a 10 p.m. video. And then tomorrow I'll try and get this up for 10 a.m. But we're doing our best anyway. Anyway, thank you guys for being here on the channel. The first comment is from Ian Mortimer. Says, why isn't the market crashing? The market crashing, in fact, is increasing. Well, in my opinion, two things. The first thing is EA are doing a great job with certain things within the game to keep the market stable, specifically SBCs. The flashback SBCs are very good for that. And then also, the Player of the Month SBCs that are out. Like, the market just generally is different. And this is why I said to you guys weeks ago, when people ask specific questions, when should I sell, when should I buy? The answer this year is there is no right reason, there is no right answer, and the reason why there is no right answer is because EA are doing so many things so differently this year that it's very hard to predict how the market will shift. So when you're watching your favorite content creator or your favorite trader, it's always nice to hear what they have to say and what they think and predict might happen, but nobody knows what EA has up their sleeve. The other thing that I think the reason why the market isn't crashing is because people are so overly exceptionally prepared. And so what I mean by that is instead of people all dumping their cards a little bit before Black Friday, or in the case of last week, a week before Black Friday, everyone's been selling off or holding off on selling items or, selling them as they get them over time. And I think because of FUT Rivals this year, a lot of people have a lot of untradeable rewards. It's very hard to sell untradeable players. In fact, it's impossible. So if you've got, let's take my team, for example. Let's take a look at some of my biggest untradables. Bale UCL, De Bruyne UCL, Pogba, Mbappe. Now, if I was preparing for Black Friday and wanted to go liquid, and they were tradable, I would sell them. And so would so many of you other guys that have so many untradeable cards, and it would crash the market. But because there's so many untradables, you can't sell them. It's not crashing the market because there's not enough sellable options. The third and final thing that I think is a reason why Black Friday hasn't really crashed is kind of because of the comment from Adam says Black Friday for EA is rip-off Friday, and just generally a lot of comments from people saying Black Friday is a bit poor, and that's because there's not a lot to sell your team for. There's the team of the week in packs is pretty average. There's a few good players, but nothing major. The best of team of the week is there as well, so that's 11 more big players. But people have already got those. They've either packed them or got the red versions of them, or they're just too expensive for them to get in the first place. So there's no real reason to open too many packs this Black Friday. And with what Adam says and what a lot of people say, that a lot of people saying, what do you actually think of this Black Friday? Yeah, I mean, I saw the promo piece at midday on Friday, where it's 2 Flash Pack SBCs, new packs, Flash SBCs, and then the team, and I did get quite excited, and I was like, whoa, this is going to be quite sick, especially if we get like Icon SBC, maybe guaranteed Inform SBC. But generally speaking, it's just been the same, and it has actually followed the same trend as last year to the letter in terms of when the Lightning rounds came and so on and so forth. And for me, I don't know what EA could have done to make it much, much better. But it has been a little bit underwhelming. And that's probably because we ourselves overhyped it, expected too much, and there's not really all that much they can do. But yeah, I mean, it is definitely a case of I was a bit saddened and disappointed. The next comment is Mond Safar says, this Road to Glory is better than 99% of the pay-to-win Road to Glories on YouTube. Well, thank you very much, man. One of the things that I do well on the Road to Glory, and sometimes I lose track of that, and today I've been cleaning up with it, is I dip into every area of Ultimate Team to make the best profit. What I mean by that is I do, obviously draft is done on this account via Draft to Glory onto the main channel. We do bronze packs. We played squad battles when it is necessary. I don't think it's efficient to play squad battles anymore. We do foot champs to our highest level. We play FUT rivals. We trade, we invest, we snipe. Like we use SBCs to our advantage. Like I just use every area. And there's a lot of people's Road to Glories. There's a couple that I watch. I don't really watch many Road to Glories. I mostly watch stream Road to Glories. But even on stream Road to Glories, I see a lot of people that just play and just play and just play and just play. Like they'll sit there and they'll be in, let's say, Division 3, Rank 1, and they'll be like 25, 30,000 points ahead of the threshold for Rank 1. And I'm sitting there thinking like, okay, you're playing the game. That's cool. But this is a Road to Glory for you. So that 30,000, let's say even 20,000 points that you've accumulated just playing, okay, you might have got enjoyment out of that, and ultimately it's what you enjoy. But if you want a better team, if you want a better Road to Glory, that same time that you spent over playing for 20,000 extra points could have been spent opening bronze packs, could have been spent on the transfer market, could have been spent in squad battles for a little while to generate some more packs, and it would be a net positive for for the Road to Glory. And then there are also some people that do Road to Glories that I see that barely play at all. I was watching one guy on stream because I flick through a lot of streamers. I like to have streams on whilst I work, whilst I play. And I came onto this one guy's stream and he had like 60 viewers or so, which is pretty good, to be fair, on Twitch these days. If you're not one of the more established, well-known streamers, getting 60 to 100 viewers can be a big deal. And I was watching him there, and he would just not play a game. And he'd been doing this Road to Glory since the start. He doesn't play champs. He doesn't play squad battles. He plays like online singles and some FUT rivals from time to time. And he had like 80 games completed since the very start of the year. And all he did was sniping and on the transfer market. And I think although he had a lot of coins, he had like 600, 700,000 coins liquid. And I don't know what he had in the club, but I didn't really see. Maybe he's got millions and millions of coins. But I'm sitting there thinking, man, like if you just played a little bit more, you would have a better Road to Glory. So yeah, I feel like, and I'm not saying my Road to Glory is the best, because Fuji runs a fantastic Road to Glory. I know Tom's Road to Glory is great. I know obviously AA's Rich Man's Road to Glory is great. Nick's Road to Glory obviously is always fantastic year on year. But I definitely think that I hit every area of the Ultimate Team well, and that generates lots of everything. So yeah, thank you for the message. Lies back in the comments again says, "Hey Net, what are your thoughts on the lack of special defenders? It seems every player of the month is an attacker or a midfielder, and the same goes with flashbacks, with the exception of Juan Fran. It just seems stupid, as even even seen through your club, you having so many attackers that you don't need them. Just want your thoughts. Thanks. And yeah, I think we covered kind of the player of the month thing a little bit in yesterday's episode. But in terms of generally, yeah, like lack of defenders, this isn't just a problem this year. This has just been a problem with EA. We got the Juan Fran flashback SBC, which was fantastic. We got the Marcos Alonso SBC, and although that's cool, it's not an upgraded card really, and it won't get upgraded more until January and February and March, so on and so forth. We got the Jonathan Tah SBC as well, or like objective, that also is a special defender. There was Davies, who is a defender from one of the league SBCs, but yeah, generally speaking, it's minimal. And in fact, goalkeepers is another one where there's just no special goalkeepers. Specifically through SBCs or objectives and stuff, and there's very limited defenders. I don't know why. I don't know why EA refuse to, or don't refuse to. I don't know why they don't. And the only thing I can think of is that attackers sell more. In terms of being a business, putting a flashback Daniel Sturridge instead of a flashback Koscielny. Whilst you or I might personally want Koscielny more than Sturridge, Daniel Sturridge will probably sell more packs. People will try and complete him more. They'll gut their club out more, and he'll be more interesting to complete. So I can only imagine that's why it's more attackers. But yeah, I wish they would do more with defenders. Hassan says, you say that Sturridge is 160k, but you get 80k worth of packs. Problem with that is that you rarely ever make 80k back from those packs. You'll be lucky even if you make 20 to 30k. So I think the Sturridge from most will cost about 120 to 130k from scratch to me, and I think to most that's not a good deal. Yeah, you're right in your assessment there. For me personally, it's obviously a great deal because this is a first owner road to glory. So opening packs is something that I need to do to generate the players that I have in my club. And so I rationalize it like, hey, if I was going to open a mega pack and a prime gold players pack with coins, I might as well do the Sturridge, get a card, and get the packs. In terms of normal people, I don't necessarily think for anyone, even if you look at Futbin Solutions, like what does Futbin say it is now? Futbin Solutions are never the cheapest ways. They're the laziest ways. Sturridge right now is 130,000 coins on Futbin Solutions. Even if you did the exact solution that Futbin has, you can always snipe it 10 to 20% cheaper, which means you'd still get it about 100,000 to 110,000 coins. And of course, you get an 88 rated flashback card plus 80k's worth of packs. If you did it via a different solution that's not on Futbin, and put a bit of effort into learning what would work for you and then also sniped, you might be able to do it for 90 to 100,000 coins. I actually think that's good value, 90 to 100,000 coins, no matter what you get back from the packs. On top of that, a lot of people, because of FUT Rivals and FUT Champs and stuff, a lot of people have a lot of untradeable cards in their club where they won't have to spend that many coins. So I think most people will spend 40, 50, 60,000 coins to be able to finish up completing this Sturridge. Some people won't do it, some people will. But yeah, I mean, I definitely see your point. If you're doing it from scratch and you follow the Futbin solution to the letter and you don't try and snipe the players 10, 15, 20% cheaper, then it probably is a little bit of a waste of coins. Cole Kingsley says, Nep, I just wanted to know if you could buy players for your team, who would you get and why? Keep up the good work. Right now on this team, I think the first two players I would go for would be Alexandro in form at left back and Neymar at left mid. So Neymar would go into my cam spot. And Sandro will go into the left back spot. So those would be the first two players because I think that my cam is that left side. Although Robertson is actually good, I don't really have many complaints with him. That left side is just the worst point in the team. Now I'm using whoever goes in at that left mid spot on my team is generally speaking going up at cam. So whether it's Paulinho, Anthony Martial, Leroy Sané, that's who our cam is. And then whoever is on the right midfield spot is our striker, our second striker, now that I'm running the 4-1-2-1-2. So that's either Mbappe or Gareth Bale. So I think Mbappe and Gareth Bale as my secondary strikers are absolutely sensational. Aubameyang as my primary striker is absolutely sensational. And so it's my cam and my left back that is kind of the weakest spots in the team. Now, when Vieira gets the Icon SBC, we'll drop Makelele in. We'll drop Makelele and we'll take Patrick Vieira. I think that'll be a nice big upgrade. But my team is so good. I'm going to be using this team probably for a long time through champs and such. And I think like picking up humongous players right now is the paramount. Matthias Perzurada says, when it's not insane in the title, you know it's not going to be good. Oh, wait. I did that as a test, and I did that as almost like a point to prove. Pretty petty, I know. But there was a few comments in the comment section that were saying, you know there's no good rewards in here because he didn't put it in the title. And I think to myself, well, no, this is you are literally the reason why I go out of my way to put what's in the title, because otherwise you wouldn't have come and watched the video. Or all you would have done is come to the video to put a snarky comment in the comment section, you know. So that's where we are with that. The last comment I do want to get through, so we're just going to see the end screen at the end here for a few minutes. Joseph Wilcox says, "Hey Nep, loving this series. It's the first Road to Glory I've ever stayed up to date with, but one question. Is there any point in playing draft? Keep entering the draft because I enjoy the building and playing with new teams and top players, but as I play more and more and I either lose or win in the final, I've realised it's pointless. I keep getting awful rewards and I don't understand how rewards from winning can range from 55k packs to 150k. Do you think they will change the rewards format anytime soon?" Do I think they'll change the rewards format? No. Do I think there's any point in playing a draft? What you have to do with draft is you have to treat it like bronze packs. No matter what round you win or lose in the draft, you have to treat it like bronze packs. And what I mean by that is this. So when I open a bronze pack, I feel lucky if I can sell an item immediately. But the primary goal of a bronze pack is storing the items until they have a value to sell them on. And this week has been perfect for that. With Black Friday, I've made, and if you guys were in the stream, you would have seen, and today as well on the Flash SBC, I've made around 400,000 to 500,000 coins over Black Friday selling my bronze players. So what I would say with regards to draft is, no matter what round you end in, when you open those packs, if you get a player that sells for good coins straight off the bat, fantastic. But if you get players that don't sell, just store them in your club and wait until there's a relevant time to sell them, and then you will continuously make profit. When I used to do it on one account, you used to see more so than ever how easy it was to make profit. I think I got over 2 million coins when I did it on a separate account, and it was just draft that was played on that account. And sure, I packed a few big players here or there, but generally speaking, it was just holding on. And when an SBC came where Bundesliga players went up, I'd go and sell all my Bundesliga players. When an SBC came out that 82s and 83s went up, I'd go and sell all my 82s and 83s. When position modifiers would blow up in price, you know, like the centre forwards cam cards went up to 5,000 coins and went extinct, I would go and sell all my centre forwards cam cards. So you basically just got to play the odds of the market and, yeah, treat it like bronze packs. You know, store everything. Discard, obviously, the things that you know will be worthless throughout the course of the whole year because they don't fluctuate in price. For example, staff, contracts, and kits and badges. Discard or sell those straight off the bat. But things like fitness cards, position modifiers, specifically players, store them in the club, wait until they're relevant, sell them on after that. And over time, long term, you'll notice that playing the draft will generate you hundreds of thousands, if not millions of coins long term. And then you'll have the odd occasion where winning the final or losing the final will pop you out an icon or a massive 100k plus player or a big inform or something, you know. So that's my opinion on the draft. But this, guys, is going to be the end of the video for today. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.